Round 3 is the Kickette Round, thanks to our lovely friends at Kickette.com. Now, recently on their website, they ran a poll between two footballers and their new vehicles and asked their viewers of the website in this motor off to say which one they preferred the best. Now, we have both these images, both these cars and the players attached to them. We've also chosen some other cars which belong to a group of 4 players. All you guys have to do is, first of all, tell us who you'd go for between Mesut Ozil's car and Cristiano Ronaldo's car, and which one you think's better and why. And then we'll guess who the cars of the next 4 belong to and the players that attach them. All right?
Yes.
It's going to be great. It's going to have a good time, Biz.
I'm having an amazing time.
We're also going to talk to you about Frimpong, who's just wasted a bit of money.
Yeah.
We'll come to that afterwards.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look at Cristiano Ronaldo's car. Woo! Hello. Now.
Is that a Lamborghini Aventador?
Yeah.
Well done. The LP704, 0 to 100 kilometres in 2.9 seconds.
Wow.
Now, what do we think of that, Biz?
That is dench.
That is dench. Can you imagine?
It's matte as well, isn't it, by the looks of it?
It's the Batmobile.
It literally is. And you know what? I always imagine, to rate whether a car is properly scary, is imagine that zoom up in your rearview mirror. You would pull over.
You're going to pull over. 100%.
That is.
The only thing that would make that cooler is if it had a red LED in the middle that went backwards and forwards.
That kit. That was cool.
And there's no need to shout, Cristiano. I am all around you.
Yeah. I can hear you, Cristiano. Right, so that is Cristiano's, the Lamborghini. Now, let's have a look at Mesut Ozil's. There's Mesut's. Now, he's gone for a Ferrari.
458.
Good knowledge. It's a 458. It can be, apparently they've written, it can't be left unattended for 30 seconds without attracting a flurry of parking fines. So, it's slightly more, I think that's slightly more subtle.
A little bit more
subtle. If a Ferrari can be subtle. Slightly more subtle. But it's what do we think? Are you a fan of the Ferrari 458? I mean, you knew it straight away.
I am a fan. I'm more of a fan of a Lamborghini, but I do like this 458. I think it's an amazing...
I like he's got it in black as well, rather than going for the basic red.
Do you know what I don't like now is people who are getting matte-coloured cars.
Well, the Aventador
I don't mind them, but I think now it's a bit played out. I think 2 years ago it was cool, but now it's like...
It was like when you used to have that metallic pearlescence. Everyone got that.
Yeah, and then now,
Yeah, but if you had it on a Nissan Primera, you look daft.
You would. And I'll tell you what, Sean Wright Phillips got his all in chrome.
Primera?
No, he got it all in chrome, so it's like it looks like a mirror, his car.
What car's he got?
What was it? I think it was Aston Martin back in the day. It was a while ago he had it.
See, this is possibly the most dense thing I can ever say, is I have driven a Lamborghini and a Ferrari on the same day.
Is it one of those gift red letter days?
Oh, God,
yeah.
I'll drive a Ford Fiesta.
It just became the least dense thing you've ever said in seconds.
But the Lamborghini is literally the coolest thing I've ever sat in. It was a Murcielago rather than an Aventador, but the coolest thing I've ever sat in.
So, we're going to have to guess what we think the Kickette readers went for. Do you think they went for the Ferrari as being their favourite or the Lamborghini? Bear in mind, it's a predominantly female audience on that site.
Well, in that case, I reckon they're going to go Ferrari.
I think Ferrari. The Stallion.
I think...
It's horse versus bull.
I think...
Girls do like ponies.
They certainly do. And horses.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the Lamborghini.
I can tell you the overwhelming winner, I had to do it on my phone as I didn't write it down. The overwhelming winner...
Professional!
The overwhelming winner is Mesut Ozil's shiny Ferrari.
Yes.
Ozil won. And then people on the site started discussing the relative merits of the Bugatti Veyron against the Porsche Panamera for some reason, so they know their cars. Okay. Some of the comments that were left, I'd take a ride with both any day, but Mesut might get the edge over Chris because those Lamborghini doors on Chris's car look a bit too fiddly. Boom.
That's
Can you imagine?
That's both a sexy and sensible answer. I'd take a ride with both of them, but fiddly doors.
Yeah, those doors are too fiddly. Let's now
just
have
point
a look.
out though, it does look like a sort of a character in a teen Disney Channel comedy is wearing a hat backwards.
It looks like one of the what were those called? Those brothers.
The Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers.
It does look like a Jonas brother.
It does look like a Jonas brother. Right, now, and look at those well, anyway, we won't go into it. Right, now, 4 players, guys. Remember these players. Steven Gerrard, John Terry, Rio Ferdinand, William Gallas. All right, those are the 4 players. I'm going to show you 4 cars now at the end of the Kickette round. You have to match the player to the car.
Okay.
All right, first car that's coming up. Let's have a look. It's the Aston Martin Vanquish. Now, is that Gerrard, Rio, JT, or Willie?
I think that's JT.
JT?
I think that's Gerrard.
And Gerrard, okay, so JT and Gerrard for the Vanquish. That's how we're going. I'm going to put Lethal.
Yeah, I think that looks like Gerrard.
Okay, that's a Stevie Gerrard car.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on. Next car. That is the Cadillac Escalade.
William Gallas.
Go for Willie straight away without any shadow of a doubt from Jim. Willie.
Well, it's a hybrid. At least it's economical.
At least it's economical.
Rio Ferdinand.
Rio, you're going with. Right, okay, next car. Ooh, Ferrari Spider, the 430. You've only got some of you have got
Gerard
JT.
and Rio.
But is it Gerard, Rio, JT, or Willie Gallas?
I'm going to say Rio for that one.
Rio, says Jim.
Who have I got left?
You have got left, you said Gerard and Rio, so you've got Gallas and you've got John Terry. It's definitely worth taking your time over.
Gallas.
Gallas, you're going to go
Let's
Willie.
know.
Oh, John?
I don't know who John Terry was. What a
All I'm thinking is that picture. Look at the state of that floor.
State of that floor is, it's been
Scratched,
scuffed.
isn't it?
Scuffed a lot.
I'm going to go Gallas.
Gallas, you're saying. Right, and finally, the Mercedes.
No.
You can change, I'll let you change. You want to say
Yeah.
Gallas has got this?
Gallas has got this,
The
and
Merc.
I've won John Terry.
Okay, the Merc is
Yeah,
Gallas and
yeah.
JT.
That's a
And what are you
McLaren
thinking?
Mercedes, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've only got
Steven
Gerard
Gerrard.
left.
Steven Gerrard, yeah.
Right,
You can see that driving around Southport.
let's go back to the beginning. The first car was, of course, the Aston Martin Vanquish. You said Steven Gerrard. You said
John
JT.
Terry.
It is Steven Gerrard. Bizzle gets the
Nice.
points. Boom!
Boom,
Well done.
boom,
Stevie
boom.
G in a Vanquish. Right, so
Boom,
let's
boom.
move on. The Cadillac Escalade. Jim, you said Willie.
Mm-hmm.
You went for Rio. It's Rio Ferdinand.
Well, why?
That's 2 out of 2. Boom!
Boom, boom.
Right, third car.
Edge.
Surely you can't get full house. Now, this was controversial. You changed your mind at the last
Yeah.
minute. The Ferrari 430 Spider. You said John Terry.
Yeah.
You went with Rio.
Yeah.
I can tell you
I'm wrong.
the correct answer is John Terry.
Thank
He's
you very
done
much.
it, done it. What do you mean? This has got a full house. Well, this is a good
is
game.
tremendous.
Matching the cars to the players. The final car, the McLaren SLR,
Yeah.
is of course Willie Gallas. Did you know that though? Did you know Willie had an SLR?
Yeah.
There we go.
I've seen him drive it.
Did you know Rio's got an Escalade?
No, I just thought
That's him.
it's him.
It's him all
And I
over
just
it.
thought, I don't know, I was just putting character. I didn't think the Ferrari for John Terry though.
No, well, no, it is bold, isn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't really, I thought he was more of a Q7 guy.